Hello everyone, welcome to our new session. Students, in today's class we are dealing with a new chapter. So, tell me what is this? I have pasted different types of devices. So, tell me, is there any interconnection between these network, these devices? Yes. What we call for these systems, students? How we will define this system? What is this? How this computers and devices are interconnected? Yes, with the help of computer network, actually we can interconnect these system together. Am I right, students? So in today's class, we are going to deal with about computer network. Uh, uh, and when we dealing with this particular chapter, we will learn how what are the types of different types of computer network, and we will also learn the types like WAN, LAN, peers to peers. Okay, students, so let's start our today's class. So first you have to tell me what is a computer network. Are you able to define? Okay. So students, actually computer network is a system. We can say it is a system. Okay. And it is actually used to connect numerous computers. For what purpose we are using this computer network, students? For sharing information, we can say sharing information and resources. So the main purpose of using computer network is sharing our data or resources through a network. And the integration of computers and other different devices allows users to communicate more easily. So one user can easily communicate with other with the help of computer network. So here you can see there is a connection between these two devices. So computer network is a system that is actually used to interconnect the numerous independent computer together, and it is used to share information and share resources or other kind of communication. Okay, then let's see the perfect definition of computer network. Computer network is two or more computers or communications devices connected by transmission media and channels and guided by a set of rules for communication purpose that allow users to communicate with each other and share application data. Okay, so computer network actually usually consists of two or more network. Here you can see this these computers are interconnected to each other, and there is a printer also. So these devices are interconnected, students. So computer network is actually a network that is to connect two or more computers together, and with the help of transmission media or channel, it is actually connecting the computer. And we can say the main purpose of this computer network is that to communicate with these particular computer, and we can say it communicate with each other and share application and other datas also. So these are the computer network, and you can see it is interconnected to each other. And if this computer want to share an information to this, is that possible? Yes, this is possible because of we are using computer network, and we can say that it will allow the users to share information. So this is all about computer network, students. So why the networking is so important, students? Do you know? It is actually used to share information and data communication. If we are not using computer network, we can not communicate between two computer or between two or more computer. So if we want to communicate in intercommunicate, we have to create a network. Okay, and so you have to tell me, do you prefer this network or this network, and you have to tell me why. Okay, in this you can see this is actually interconnected to each other, and we can say we can transfer the datas everywhere, but in this computer we can only send through this device, and after that only we can send this device. If we are using this computer network, we can say we can actually connect the entire network together. Then the next thing is sharing hardware or software. Okay, so if we want to share our hardware or software copy, we can actually share with the help of computer network. So if we want to print a document, here you can see the computer and printer are both are connected to each other. So if we want to take a output from computer, we can easily connect to a printer, and we can get an output, that is we can make a hard copy of our soft copy or digital copy of our document. Okay, and centralized administration and support. What is this, students? It is actually internet based, so everyone can access the same administrative or support application from their PCs. Okay, here you can see every computers are getting information, and they are also sharing the information to each other. So there is no limitation to between these four computers. They can communicate with each other. Okay, in every time. So there is no limitation between these computer. Then students, you have to answer for this question. Computer network is what? Collection of hardware component and computers, or interconnected by communication channels, or sharing of resources and information. What do you think? Collection of hardware component and computer, interconnected by communication channel, sharing of resources and information. Yes, all the points are actually talking about computer network. So in the first slide we have discussed that it is actually computer network is a two or more computer or communication devices connected by transmission media and channel. And here you can see the main purpose of computer network is to communicate with each other and share applications and data. Okay, so I think you are clear with this point. So this is the correct answer. Computer network is actually interconnected between each other. And students, next the thing is, here you can see there is two type of network. Okay, is there any difference between these two types? This is local area and this is WAN, that means wide area network. Is there any physical or any changes, students, any difference between these two computer? Yes, we can say that this is actually limited, giving limited network only, but this is actually connected to the worldwide. Okay, students, are you able to see this? Yes, so the computers are interconnected to each other in a worldwide, but this particular network you can see a limited computers are available, and they are interconnected to each other. So this is called local area network. For more clarity, I will give you an explanation. So you have to tell me how many kinds of network are there. Okay, so depending on one's perspective, we can classify network in different ways based on transformation media, which means wired and wireless, and based on network sites, that is LAN and WAN, and based on management method, peer to peer and client server. Okay, and based on topology, bus, star and ring. In today's class we are more focusing on these two classification. Okay students, based on transmission media, that is wired and wireless, and based on network, that is LAN and WAN. LAN means local area network and WAN means wide area network. Let's see what is transmission media. Okay, so there is two main category in transmission media. So it is actually guided and unguided. In guided we can see wires and cables are included in guided category. Okay, so here we can see that if we are connecting two or more computer, we can just take an example. I am taking three computer. Okay students, so these are three computer. If we want to connect this computer with the help of guided transmission media, we can actually use wires. So here you can see I am actually using different wires that is actually interconnected to each other. And okay, if you want to use cable, that is also possible with the help of transmission media or guided media. Okay, then twisted pair cables. Yes, unshielded twisted pair cables are also using, and shielded twisted pair and coaxial cables, fiber optic cables are some of the examples of the cable students. So which is used to interconnect the computers. Okay, then the next thing is unguided transmission media. What is unguided transmission students? Here you can see I am giving an example to you. Okay, so do you think this computer is interconnected to each other? Are you able to see any wires or cable here? So we can say this is a wireless transmission. So which means it will not actually interconnect the computer with the help of wire. It is actually using the technology of wireless. Okay, internet is an best example of wireless communication students. So and other examples are radio, microwave, infrared and sound. Okay, so while using Bluetooth, we know that we are not using any kind of wires, but we can transfer the data between the computers. Okay, so there is a two kind of or two categories of transmission media, that is guided and unguided. Guided means wired and unguided means wireless transmission. Are you clear with this point students? Yes, let's move on to the next section, that is LAN and WAN. So I have told you what is the extension or what is LAN stand for and WAN stand for. So LAN is local area network and WAN is wide area network. Okay, then let's see what is LAN. So LAN is small network and short distance. So if we want to communicate with communicate, or if we want to interconnect our computer or within a limited space, we can actually use LAN. So LAN is actually a type of network that will usually use it to connect at a short distance, like a room, floor, building. Okay, so your computer lab is a main example for LAN area network. Okay, so that is local area network. In that building we can see every computers are interconnected, but the only limitation is that is actually a small network, and we can only connect them through a short distance. Okay, and limited by number of computer and distance covered. So if we want large number of computers, we cannot connect with the help of local area network. We can only connect we can say 20 computer or like that only. If we want to connect to, more than 20 or others, we can use WAN network, that is wide area network. Okay, usually one kind of technology throughout the LAN. Okay, it using only one technology and serve a department within an organization. And here you can see there is an example for LAN area network inside the student computer lab. I have told you our computer lab is an example for LAN area network and network inside a small office, network inside your home. So if we want to interconnect our devices in our home, we can say that it is LAN area network. And the next thing is wide area network. Okay, what is wide area network? Are you able to get the point, students? So a network that uses long range telecommunication links to connect two or more LANs computer thousand in different places for apart. So this is actually large range telecommunication. So if we want to connect multiple LAN, we can connect the network with the help of WAN, students. So the example of WAN is towns, states, countries. Okay, if we want to connect our LAN, if we want to connect our school lab with our home, we can use WAN. Okay, WAN network. And it is actually two or more LANs. It is actually the interconnection between two or more LANs. Okay, then the example of this particular network is network of our campus, and we can say internet. So if we are using our campus, like if we are using office network and computer network that is interconnected to each other, we can say this is a wide area network. Okay, and this is a best example for wide area network, that is internet. We know that it is actually connecting the worldwide. Okay, and the next thing is, here is a question for you. List the difference of LAN. You have to list the difference. Okay, here you can mark what is LAN, and here you can mark WAN also. So tell me first, you have to tell me what is the full form of LAN. Yes, that is local area network. And full form of WAN is wide area network. Okay, then we can differentiate these two network, students. So we can say this is smaller network. LAN is smaller, and the example of LAN is computer lab. And what is the limitation of LAN, students? We can connect only limited computers. Okay, and we can't connect a long distance, so it is only for short distance. Okay, so these are the main characteristics of LAN. If we talk about WAN, we can say this is wide area network. Okay, and the next thing is LAN is actually larger network, and we can connect two or more LANs. Okay, and the main important feature of WAN is actually we can connect the worldwide. So we can connect more than 15 computer, whatever it is, we can actually connect with the help of WAN, students. And we can actually connect in large or long distance. Okay, so these are the main difference between LAN and WAN. Are you got the point, students? Then let's see what is this. You have to tell me which network is this. Yes, we are going to learn about this network. Tell me which is this network. This is peer-to-peer network. Are you clear with this point? And we can see what is a peer-to-peer network. Peer-to-peer network is also called works group. Okay, so you have to note this point, students. It is actually known as work group. Okay, then there is no hierarchy among computers, all are equal. Okay, here you can see every computer are placed in a very in a order manner, and everyone have the similar hierarchy. So we can say there is no hierarchy between the computers, and no administrator responsible for the network. Everything is interconnected, but we cannot see a separate administrator here. Actually the devices are connected itself only. Okay, then the next thing is these are the advantages of peer to peer network. Let's see the point one by one. It is very low cost. Okay, so this is very easy to install and operate. So we can say it is not an expensive, and a simple to configure, and I have told you it is very easy to install. Students, user has full accessibility of computer, every person can access. That means every users can share their information to each other. So that is the main feature of this computer. And let's see the disadvantages of peer to peer network, or we can say the drawbacks of peer to peer network. Many have duplication in resources. Okay, so it can be a chance to be a duplication resources, and difficult to upload security policy, and difficult to handle uneven loading. Okay, so we cannot control these resources. Okay, students, and where peer to peer network is appropriate. Okay, so actually 10 or less users can use this particular network. They can use or interconnect with each other, and no specialized service is required here. So this is a feature of this particular network. And security is not an issue, because it is only connecting 10 or less users, and only limited growth in the foreseeable future. Then students, this is the recapitulation part. You have to define what is a computer network. Do you know what is a computer network? Yes, it means two or computer that is interconnected to each other, and the main purpose of computer network is to share data or resources. So are you clear with the poem? And this is a system. Computer network is a system that is to interconnect the computer, two or more computer each other. And what are the main types of computer? In today's class we have actually discussed about the types of computer. There are various types of computer, and we can say WAN and LAN and peer to peer, that we have discussed in the today in today's class. So these are the main types of computer, and wired and wireless computers are also there. And explain the features of WAN. What are the features of WAN, students? It is known as wide area network. We can say we can connect wide network. Okay, we can connect two or more LAN network together, and it is very easy to communicate and very easy to use, students. And if you want to connect a long distance, or if we want to share information from one place to another, we can easily use WAN network. And this is the main features of WAN. And what are the disadvantages of LAN? Yes, what we have discussed today, students. The only limitation is it is actually used in short distance only. We cannot connect the large area network. So we can say this is a limitation, and we cannot use more than 20 computers, and we can't use actually this is very limited to one room or one building. And then the next thing is your homework, students. Visit your computer lab and identify the type of network which is used in the lab and explain the functions of these particular networks. So you have to come up with your homework, students, where you have to explain about your computer lab network and how many devices are there interconnected to each other and what are the functions of that computer network. So you have to observe your computer lab and you have to note down the important points also. Thank you so much for joining the class.